and
There was nothing to heal. Everyone was getting one-shotted.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's why there's not much to heal on that fight. It's only just the tanks, pretty much.
so what's everyone up to?
RS-25. Those are some lovely game effects.
What are?
All the sound effects that you guys are making.
Oh, we've got Kidaf in here. Nice.
Well, see, I don't burp, I just trill.
Kidaf is good. Make a good gear. Nice. Shotguns. Yeah, the only thing I can suggest with your gear lich is when you get a chance, get that frosty totem. It is so good.
What?
You know the frosty totem, I think it is, from the frosty vendor. I hate this.
Oh, you mean the totem from Frost Emblems?
Yeah, that.
I think that's the one I'm using.
You're using the triumph one at the moment. I mean, tier gear always takes priority, but nah. It's so good because it gives you spell power when you use Riptide. Yeah, it's one of the best totems they ever made. Thanks, Ed. Rip. Your healing was better this time, which is good. But this boss actually does damage. Thanks, Lush.
Oh my god, this head better not fly me into Ogremar. Good. Did.
Thanks for the fish.
That wasn't even me this time.
Oh,
I did one like right at the beginning.
Oh, I just seen someone say thanks to you, so I was like, ah, Lush must have dropped one.
I'll take credit.
May as well.
Sure.
My damage was so garbage on that fight.
There we go. I must have been missing a buff because my damage goes from 29 to 3100 basically.
You might have been missing Gift of the Wild. Or Kings or something. Or it's
Could
because
be
of
an
Cozy
aura.
Fire. Probably because of Cozy Fire Spirit. I mean, that shouldn't affect your damage, but maybe. Who knows? But yeah. And I was kind of happy when, as soon as I logged on, I seen that you guys needed 1 DPS and a healer, so I just instantly messaged the guy. It's perfect timing.
The things I do for gear.
Okay, and so the out and in for everybody but one healer needs to go in for the second phase. So it's just the third phase that I stay out.
Are you
Right?
staying out, are you?
Yeah, it says I'm out. I'm in the fire
Yeah.
area.
Yeah, no. Cool, yeah, so, yeah, you go in.
Phase 2, I had one healer tell me to basically go in during phase 2 to help.
Yeah, so what happens is when it goes to phase 2, one healer stays out. Generally,
A pally.
if you got 2 pallies, then you keep one out. If you only got 1 pally, you send the pally in, and you keep another healer out. Because pallies are the best healers on this, especially in the shadow. But shadow's got more raid damage. So yeah, usually it's pally if you got 2. Otherwise, you put like a priest or something out. And they would just stay there, and the other guy would jump back in phase 3.
Okay.
But yeah, it's only 1 person because there's like 23 people in the phase 2 shadow realm. Extra heals is good. So but, no, that's good.
Lurch,
Good luck.
cleanse, fire. What's cleansing?
Are you spec'd into it? Let's have a look. Okay,
I
you
don't
are spec.
know.
That's what you're going to be using.
Okay.
When the person gets the fiery combustion or the soul combustion, I think it is. You're going to be a fire, so you'll be dispelling the fiery combustions.
Off the tank, off the raid, off of the whole
Uh,
raid.
Only 1 person will get it.
Okay.
So, do you have daily boss mods?
Okay.
Yeah. Do you have DBM, Lush?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. It'll actually say who's got the fiery combustion. And then
Okay.
you've got to have that person and cleanse them when they get to the outer wall. So when they're around this fire ring, just cleanse them. If you do it too close, it sucks everyone in, and everyone takes damage, and everyone has to run away and stuff. If you don't do it, well, it's a wipe, because the circle will get big enough to cover the whole map.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
I've seen it happen many times. So it's interesting.
I just hope I do an okay job going under the, keeping under the boss.
Yeah, just stack on the rest of the group. Yeah, just stack on the group. So, but
Okay.
'cause you know the fight, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, I've done it.
Yeah.
I've actually got the achievement, so
Okay, cool.
I have it on 10 and 25.
I don't think I have it on 10 on. I haven't done any of them on my pally yet. My pally's 5.7 now, so I should really try and get one.
Oh, right. That's too funny.
You see that fire combustion that the warlock got? That's what gets dispelled. Although that was an early dispel by whoever did it.
Oh shit. Oops.
Yeah. You just gotta wait for him to
Okay.
get to the wall and then do it. But at least you know what you're doing, so that's good.
I have to remember that forbearance is not a curse. I'm like, why can't I dispel that curse? It's forbearance. Oh, right.
Silas. Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
That was, yeah. That was, whoever dispelled that
Okay.
one was way too early. And the person didn't move out as well. Which was a big issue. Silas, what's your in-game name?
I'm sorry, what?
I was just saying, what's your in-game name? Or is it Silas?
My warlock is Silas. Excuse me. Right now I'm using Ponyhawk.
Okay.
Is there anything I have to dispel in shadow or not?
Yeah, there is the shadow version of it. So, it's called Soul Corruption, I believe. Or Soul Consumption. Oh, that's slow.
Yeah, sorry about that. My landlord hollered at me. They're staying there bullshit for a few minutes. Oh,
Bloodlust Slush.
I was just running around trying to.
Let's see if these pets die. Oh,
Oh, fucking right, yeah. When you scratch your foot, it just feels just right.
are you going back out now, are you, Lush? Bye.
Oh lordy!
Why are you?
What happened?
Okay.
Oh yeah, you got the fire combustion.
So what should we do?
Spore Wing.
Yeah, I'm top of the melee DPS. Nice.
I got mana for days.
There it is.
Did you just get 2 of them in like 3 of the fire combustion Lush?
I'm trying really hard to figure out how to get back around to everybody. Yes.
There was one time I was doing this on my druid, and I got 6 out of 7 of the combustions as a healer, and we end up wiping because of it.
Well, I just got like 2 in a row, 3 in a row, and all I could do, and then I was trying to get around where I wasn't at the tail, and as I'm coming around, I get meteor blasted, and I'm like, well,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, we got 2 paladins in this dungeon, so between both paladins and my level of spirit, it's like never ending. Never ending mana. Hilarious.
well, if they don't like me, they don't have to keep me. But I don't think it's all me.
Yeah, no, that was actually because of the DPS in Shadow Realm. There was half the people still attacking when we got to 60%, which means we were doing 10% more damage to your tank than ours. Well, it's more than 10%, but yeah, we were just doing too much damage on our side. And then we got to 70%,
Balls,
and
dude.
your tank was getting chunked. And our DPS just didn't stop. So I would just leave the apparently they want the spelling up to whoever the other person is.
Well, that's fine. It's like if you want me to dispel, great, but healing and dispelling and trying to run, and it just
It's
know.
one of the hardest classes is a shaman to be able to do that. Because all your heals are raid heals, and you've got to run, dispel, run back, and then heal. And if the other person isn't able to keep you up, then well, it's kind of hard. Um, so it's the same with being a raid healer in Shadow. Is if you keep getting them and you have to keep running, you can't stop to heal. People start dying. So. Oh, that's right. But overall, paladins are the hardest to have to keep running back and forth as a healer. So just for the fact that they don't have instant cast, they're all
They're all
Oh,
yeah, they're all just
I got it.
they're all channeling.
yeah. Druids are priests and druids are the easiest to do it on.
Well, you've got heals a lot of times, and that heals over time, and things that you can like move while you're healing.
Well,
Yeah.
on top of that, like healing over time gives you that. It gives you that buffer, between like swift mend and.
Yeah. Yeah, as a druid, it's piss easy because I always keep my hots on the tank, and if I have to put a quick heal and I swift mend the tank,
Yeah.
get a nice 16 to 18k heal in
Yeah.
for nothing.
Right. And the
Yeah.
next thing you know, you get your proc, and then you can heal someone for completely free.
Yeah. And then you do actually, yeah, Swiftmen. Yeah, that's good. And then you do the I can't remember what the other one is that you can use when the target has regrowth and rejuve on.
Not Swift.
Oh, is that Swiftman?
It is Swiftman. Yeah, that's Swiftman because it consumes either a regrowth or a rejuvenate.
I'm thinking
Right.
of the other thing.
And we have nature swiftness too, but it only works once every it's a timer.
Yeah. Oh, I was thinking of the thing that gives you an instant cast and you just healing touch it. That's OP as well. Go running back in. Yeah. Druid heals are fun.
Oh god, I Druid healed for years.
I still prefer to be a shaman healer though.
Nah, I never cared for that.
I absolutely loved my shaman healer. He was so much fun. I always topped the heals and.
The only problem I had with shaman heals was only back when I was playing Warlords.
Oh yeah.
For some reason, I don't know what it is, because I never played a shaman before Warlords, but
Yeah, no, I don't think I played shaman in retail, but I don't think I played till mop as a shaman.
yeah, I Druid healed all through Wrath.
Yeah, I didn't oh yeah, I didn't actually really play healers in BC Wrath or Kata. I mostly tanked and DPS'd, but I did the I think it was Kata I started healing on a druid, but I never really got into it.
No, I started healing on when was it? Yeah, Burning Crusade.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really remember much of my Burning Crusade days. I was like fucking 8 years old or something when I started playing, so I don't actually remember it. So it was a while back.
Shitballs.
You
Kata was,
youngin'.
yeah, just a tad young. Yeah, no, but I kind of wish I was older to remember BC, but oh
How old are you?
Who, me?
well. 20, I'm 21.
Holy shit.
Why is that?
I'm 43, so like,
Oh, I don't feel so old now.
I'm like, just like,
You're older than me.
I'm like, whoa, you're old enough to be my kid. That's cool.
My not quite 20-year-old doesn't play.
That's unacceptable.
She
It really
just,
is.
She just has like no interest at all.
That is still unacceptable.
Lock her in a room with a computer. Do it. You won't do it.
Lock
Play the
her up
game
with
or
a
listen to shitty
computer.
music.
With only access to this game.
I just chuck on some shitty music that your kid hates. If they don't play WoW, then they have to listen to that for the rest of the day. It's not more. Kids these days don't like a lot of music or the other way around.
The key thing is to debuff everyone.
Oh my, this. This other rogue we've got in here is going to be interesting. He has no enchants on, except for his weapons and the odd cloak and shoulder enchant. He's got daggers with the talent for swords and axes, but he's using daggers.
He's got the talent for swords and axes, but he's using daggers.
Yes. He's missing a gem. He doesn't. He's only got 3 enchants, and yeah. My God, this is gonna be interesting.
He's probably
Kick
just poor. You're gonna kick him?
Kick.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I didn't fucking pop that. God damn.
Oh, there's a press from the ground here.
Get the fuck out of here. You wanker.
My God, even my damage is fucking trash. What the fuck? Not sure why it's so low. Yeah, it's getting there.
Leads edge.
My mana regen is set for retard. It's awesome.
Look at that.
I will be slightly upset if this rogue wins STS, because he's literally like the lowest DPS here.
Then, so you can't roll if you're like below this DPS.
Yeah, he's sitting at like 5.7k DPS.
Oh, what are you guys doing?
Ruby Sanctum 25.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I want that. I want that trinket as well. Everybody wants that trinket.
Yep.
Whoa, what's going on?
Someone went in before the tank and bugged it. So if you go into the portal before the tank, and anyone who goes in before the tank is going to die straight away, because well they're not equipped to take a 40,000 K hit without the armor. So when they die, the portal's over and it's a wipe.
It was our lovely rogue and a
It
hunter.
was it was the rogue that went in first. And
Well, that's kickable. The
It
problem
is.
the problem with kicking people is that I don't think that anyone actually sits down and explains to them why they're being kicked.
I usually
Wait,
just go, yeah, you shit and kick. There we go. If I kick someone.
You should go
Or
and
they
be
know
like,
about it.
you should go like, hey, listen, FYI, you suck. Kick.
Usually, if I have to kick someone, which I usually don't like to,
No,
but they whisper me and say, "Why did you do that?" I go, "Oh, because shit fucked up times." And yeah.
yeah, because you fucked up.
Well, someone in fire, our guild friends, he always fucks up on this fight, and I got him kicked, and he got so pissed off at me because he just kept wiping us. And as soon as he left, we got the first go.
Fuck, dude.
Can't get mad at that.
Yeah.
No,
But it was like the 4th week in a row I'd been in the same raid as him, and he fucked up.
I think he's getting a little cavalier with his pulls.
Wow, this other road comes from the fucking entrance. What the fuck? Yep, this rogue is an absolute tool, and not the useful kind either.
So just in case
Fuck,
you're
this-
wondering, if you ever hear me make that noise, it means I'm burping.
Okay.
Yeah, just to let you know. It saves on your ears.
Oh, doesn't bother me.
Oh, there's a lady in the room.
And? That's why I said and.
Lady.
Lady?
She's a lady.
Whoa, she's a lady.
What?
What am I, what? No. Can't see you. Can you give me a drink?
Nope.
Oh, fuck balls.
Well, I mean, if you're doing the gather quest, I can skip her.
Yeah, I'm doing this one. I need 4 more.
Okay. Well then.
Let's see if we can
actually,
fuck this up
going
again.
that way, we'll just do the bleeders next.
Good, we didn't.
Oh, hear that puppy.
Was that a dog?
Where?
I thought that was somebody yawning.
No, that was my girlfriend yawning. That's bad. I can't believe you just said that. They're like, oh, a puppy. I'm like, puppy? What the fuck? And then someone's like, sound like someone's yawning. I'm like, yeah, she's yawning. She's a puppy.
Mate, isn't that rough?
I'm healing. Who's healing the tank?
Usually you have someone designated for that shit.
Well, yeah.
We have a pally for that, I think.
That's
And
not good.
No one laughs
That's
at my
not good.
bloody
I don't think that's a good idea to have the pally healer healing the tank. I don't think so. You want on the spot reaction. You want.
I'm still disappointed in you guys. No one laughed at my
Are you
pun.
serious? Why'd you give me Blessing of Might? Be okay, please.
Um,
They gave me Blessing of Might. I want Blessing of Kings. What a... Jesus. Why
we
the
barely
hell...
have.
Why would you give me Blessing of Might? I'm the
We
healer.
only have like 3 healers in then.
On phase 2, you don't need anybody out but one healer.
Yeah, I think we had 2 out, which is what our issue. I know we had. I don't know if Kid
Holy
was in.
shitballs.
So is my healing that bad?
No, your healing wasn't bad at all.
Okay.
It wasn't that bad. I mean, you're not going to be able to out heal a
A
6k
pally, I
holy pally.
can't. Yeah.
He's a 6k pally. You're not going to be able to out heal that at all. Yeah.
I mean,
So-
I've never out healed a pally on something like that, so.
Yeah. When it comes to tank healing, pally will win always. Raid healing, you'll win.
Yeah. So,
And I know this pally healer. He's a god.
I did just put a fish down.
Oh, cool. Seems a bit fishy, but alright.
Why can't I get Blessing of Kings? Why is this so hard? You're 2 paladins. You should know to give me Blessing of Kings. And you gave me Blessing of Might.
There's enough allies that I always go with Blessing of Sanctuary.
They're... What does he have? He doesn't even have Sanctuary on. He's only level 24, that's why.
I don't even know what he just posted or why he posted.
Who, Crowley?
Enix is a tank.
Ugh, feels so good.
They kicked me.
What?
Yep.
As a healer?
As a healer, they kicked me.
That's interesting.
Uncalled for? Fuck them.
Well, no, I can... Okay, here's the thing. Okay, so typically you're going to end up kicking DPS before heals. Am I wrong?
Well,
That's the way that
I'm
I
just-
feel. I feel you're typically
to
going
me, it wasn't my fault that the tank died. Because I had the tank on target and was healing him, but I just don't heal the tank. That's not the shaman's job to just heal the fucking tank.
No.
Yeah.
As a shaman, your job is to heal the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, your group heals. You're not individual heals.
So they kicked me for tank heals. What a
No,
load
they
of horseshit.
no. You don't kick the healer for tank heals. You just say someone else needs to cover the tank. You get a priest to do it.
They never said that I was in charge of the tank either. I wouldn't have healed anybody but the tank had it. They said, "Hey, you're tank healing."
Yeah, you see, that's
I
the thing
wasn't.
about pugging raids can be bitch. I understand that. I know.
I'm just trying to get you back in because
How many of you guys are in there right now?
3. Kedoff is in there, and Meridius has Drumanak on there.
Pull out a bunch of people, see what happens to them if they don't let you in. You're like, ah.
Holy shitballs.
Whatever, their loss. I know I'm not a dumb healer.
Okay, so that's interesting.
Reminds me of the vicious cycle of trying to get into raid groups. Hey, I need this achievement. I don't have that achievement. Why don't you have this achievement?
Because
You're not getting in a group.
yeah, no shit.
Well, sorry, you can't join our group
Yeah.
to get the achievement that you need to be able to get in these groups. What?
Oh,
Yeah.
See, this is okay. This is the only time I've ever seen that happen in my entire life. In retail, it doesn't work that way. They don't go, let me see the achievement. At least the last time I played retail, they didn't do that. It was
Oh,
just
they totally do that now.
Yeah, they do that all the time.
now.
They do that for heroic, like literally after the first week. And if you don't
During the
have
first
the full heroic achievement, then don't even expect to touch mythics.
Yeah, Lush, I'm just trying to get you back in. The leader's just chatting to the other people.
Up here, up here, up here. Yeah, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. There's a window.
Where are you going? Don't go down there. Where? No, no, no. Oh, you suck.
Why?
Because he despawned because you took him off of his area. There is an alliance down there, though.
What are you talking about? I totally got his totem. He's on the stairs.
What? He despawned for me.
They're gonna have to summon me.
Wow, he's in the stairs for me. I can't even barely see him. It's silly. Are you killing him?
Yeah.
Eh.
Where'd you get stuck at? Oh, you can fly down if you
I'm
want.
in Dalaran. I'll come back.
Dude, we have been so many people's bad day today.
We must have killed at least 15 alliance.
We have killed 8 or 14 yesterday. And 1 today.
Oh, because it switched over. Hey, I was right.
Yeah.
Nice. We've even been nice. Go by us.
Some of them.
Jeez, I'm so glad I'm not playing retail anymore. Because, like, back in the day, I mean, like, generally speaking, you have to just run with your guild to go take out certain heroics or to do certain raids. But, I mean, generally speaking, you could find people who are like, hey, we're going to do this particular 25-man raid. It's like, I haven't done it before. I need to get the achievement. It's like, all right, well, tag along. We'll cover your ass. Don't worry about it.
Who are
Well,
your
yeah.
tanks now? I know Enix.
Yeah, Enix is, but I don't know about the other tank. And this other healer just walked in. Got himself saved, even though...
Stop attacking through.
If we need a tank, why are we full?
Well, in my
Because we invited you back, and you already put a new healer in, so...
in my opinion, I mean, when you're gonna go do a raid, you should actually establish who's gonna be doing tank heals. And that's
Well, yeah, not just hey, everybody should heal the tank. Well,
No,
then
that's not how that
the rest
works.
of the DPS doesn't. Yeah,
that's not.
I mean,
how
I
that
know that.
works. Yeah, that's not how that works. I mean, if you want tank heals, you get a druid, a single druid on tank heals, you're fine. You get a couple shamans to do the raid heals, you're great.
So the only thing shamans really need to worry about with tanks is Earth Shield and Riptide. That's all you need to worry about. You don't even have to worry about the Riptide half the time.
You're obviously playing with people who've never played your class before.
Yeah.
Or don't understand it. I'm gonna get a brew.
I don't see you, man.
Yes, we got that rogue kicked.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Yeah. I just kept messaging that leader and trying to convince him to get you back in. So we might end up 6-0 on this, just to, Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, because the leader was talking to his friends out of assist to see what they thought, and yeah, I just kept messaging him until He just invited you. Didn't want me to keep talking to him. But we got this.
Yeah, that guy needs to be muted.
Which guy?
Alderell. Alderell. We just need to mute him. Just put him on ignore.
Who?
Alderell.
Oh, Jesus. I was like, what'd I say?
That's not you, is it?
I go, God, no.
See?
All I know is I come back from getting a beer, and it's like, you gotta put them on ignore. I'm like, what the hell did I do?
Oh, no, you guys are fine. I'm just trying to figure out who's gonna be, going there.
Yeah, who's gonna be a douche?
I think there's enough quests to turn in and level up.
Oh, is that all you wanted to do?
Yeah, makes it a little easier that way.
Oh no, they're chucking thunder hammers at me again.
Yeah.
Wow.
What brings you here? Be careful.
Okay, I'm gonna get training and shit.
Sound. Meet you over.
Yeah, no, that mage is pretty retarded. There's actually no reason for a 5.4k mage to be doing 4k, not 4.5k DPS. I'm not sure what he's doing wrong, because at 5.4 he should be able to pull at least, I don't know, 6k, maybe more.
I don't know. We're still trying to figure out Zackle a little bit as far as, does he need more hit or crit or, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Trying to
Zackle-
just trying to get like the perfect, because, he's only hitting 4.5 or 5K on our raids.
Oh really? What's his actually? I'll armor him. And it could also be his rotation. So, I can give him a hand if you want, because I'm pretty good at arcane mages.
Well, yeah, when I get around to making a mage, I was thinking about going arcane.
It's good. I mean, I got a mage on Ice Crown that's still arcane at 6.1. But I mean, on Ice Crown, it's pretty easy to do DPS. But I sit at 14k DPS on boss fights, 21k bursts. That's still with a 30% buff. So, yeah. So there is. I found what a problem with Zachel's gear is, Bush.
And
His gems.
I know he had started doing some more crit too.
Yeah, as an arcane mage, doesn't need to gem anything for crit. Doesn't need a gem for spirit, which he's been doing.
Okay.
His enchants are fine, but so what he needs to gem for is spell power and haste, which is called reckless emetrines, which goes in everything of his gear. If the gear will give him +9 spell power, and there's a red slot, then put a rune cardinal ruby in there for the 23 spell power. And he'll need 2 gems to activate his meta, which are going to be blue. So a
Right.
nightmare tier, and probably a spell power spirit purple gem, and that'll activate his meta. The rest should be reckless. So getting the gear procs doesn't matter too much. I mean, most of
The
his
reckless what? Reckless Amatrain?
yeah.
Is it
Reckless.
is it like an orange or something?
Yes, it is. Yep.
Okay.
That's the only gem he needs for 80% of his gear. But what are we looking at? So his helmet, he would have gemmed accordingly to have that +9 spell power. The rest of it can just be reckless emetrines. And I'll try and help out as much as I can. With
I know some of it is he's just hoping to get some better gear, but it just hasn't happened yet. So.
The other thing he can do with his trinkets, so that talisman of resurgence he doesn't need it. A second. He's better off going to get the abyssal rune. From Tok 5 Man. That's his best bet.
Which is the one you said he didn't need?
For what? Oh, the trinkets. The Talisman of Resurgence, which is the Emblem of Triumph one.
Okay.
He's better off with the one from Tok 5 Man, the Abyssal Rune. Because as an arcane mage, you just want haste. That's all you need. There's spell power and haste gems and gear that gives you as much haste as possible. Because the faster you're casting, the problem with arcane mages is it's actually harder to keep a constant DPS than fire mage, if you can pull the numbers. Because if you lose your 4 stacks, you're going to lose a lot of damage, a lot of DPS. So, yeah. That's his
I think he's
side.
kind of gone between. I think he's got a fire spec and he's got an arcane right now.
Yeah. Looking at his gear, it looks like he's gemmed for fire.
I think that's what he's been mostly playing.
If he's playing fire, then his gems aren't too bad, but you can still replace some. Because he's halfway between both. Because if he's wanting to play arcane, and he has to re-gem most of his gems. If he wants to play fire, which his damage will be a lot lower, he'll have to replace a few gems. And then it just comes down to rotation. So. I should probably re-put my poisons on. But yeah, haste is the big thing that arcane mages need. So if he can sort himself out with a lot of haste, he'll be pulling some good numbers. Oh my god. That hunter's name, statutory ape.
That's great. That's great.
Fucking hell, I shouldn't be laughing at that, but I am.
Wait, why shouldn't you be laughing at that? It's funny.
'Cause
Are you trying to
this
say that
rage is not-
you're laughing at it as some type of like object
Well,
of like your personality?
shouldn't laugh at rape. It's not a great thing to laugh about.
I don't know. Have you ever seen Elmer Fudd rape Porky Pig? That's funny.
Wow.
Well, that's an old George Carlin joke.
Yeah. Oh, I just.
Oh no.
That one was me. Yeah, that one was my fault. I was hovering over it, but I didn't touch my mouse, but it clicked. So. Yeah, that one was my fault. Oh, that's the first time I've ever done that.
Resets at AM server, right? Just daily reset.
Uh,
6 a.m. server times.
Seriously?
what?
He's raid leader now. Alderall.
Oh wow. No, he's not. He's just got assistant.
Oh, he's assist.
Yeah.
Well, how did he get raid lead?
He didn't.
He didn't.
He's
He got
assistant.
assist.
Oh, okay. Jesus, I'm like, how do they elect the douchebag?
Nah, he's the guilty of the raid
Wow.
leader.
What guild?
Fuck far no.
Is it what Northern Realms?
Sorry, I'll keep you not talking.
My keyboard's not working anymore. Fucking properly. Well, that's 4 keys that don't work anymore.
Sounds like you need a new keyboard.
I do. My OP2 and up arrow key don't work anymore. So.
I got natural hit cap.
Oh yeah, that just reminded me. Lush, what's Zachel's hit?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably one to find out as well. If he's not hit capped, his damage is gonna be quite low.
Good old 18% hit chance. So lovely.
Actually, as an arcane mage, you only need 11.
I'm calling hacks.
Jesus.
My mage on Iceground has 10.98 under hit capped. That's unacceptable.
I was just looking for turd. Sorry.
That's too funny.
I feel like Story's just through. Jeez.
I
Um,
actually have legitimate rotation now. It's exciting.
well, that was very buggy. Our tank ran into the Shadow Realm, but he was still in the Fire Realm. So he was just running around the Fire Realm, but he was actually in the Shadow. Which is fucking weird as. Oh shit.
Gosh.
Oh, we didn't Bloodlust either.
Want me to?
After this cutter. Bloodlust now.
Here is a return.
Oh, one of the healers is dead. Make that two of the healers. Which I think is the yeah, you and the big pally healer are dead. Well, you're alive now, but I nearly fucking killing spree, then I would have died.
Here it is, right in the middle. The intellect building.
Alright, sweet. Oh, glowing dropped. And charred, wow. Okay.
Okay, so what am I supposed to roll on?
Glowing. Glowing is what you're gonna roll on. Damn. Charred dropped though. And your heals were fine, your heals were good. I don't know who the third healer in Shadow was. Actually, that was a druid. He didn't do very well.
Wait, what drop?
I was gonna say I did die, but I came back and I still healed just fine.
Yeah. Wait, were you in fire or were you in shadow?
Yeah, we did it with 4 healers. We did just fine.
Yeah.
Gathering them up for us.
I swear, if this mage wins charred, it's gonna be pretty upsetting. But we got it. Okay, I hope you or Kidaf wins that trinket.
What did you do?
Oh, balls.
Good luck. Oh, bad luck. Oh, Kidaf rolled 81. Damn, Olat ones. 1.
Yeah.
Even though his trinkets are... Oh, it is best. Yeah, I am pretty upset that mage won it. I knew it was going to happen, but...
What, you don't think he deserved it?
He did 4.2k DPS for most part of the raid. Probably didn't even hit 4.5k, and he won Charred Twilight Scale.
Huh. Jesus.
Whereas people were doing 7, 8, 9k DPS as a caster, and they lost, which is bullshit.
Well, see, and that's why you have to put that rule. If you're under this amount of DPS, just like, if you're not doing your job, you're...
Well, he's 5.4. He should easily be able to pull 6k, and if he was pulling 6k DPS, I wouldn't have a problem with it. So,
Alright.
but he was pulling 4.2 until the 3rd phase when I couldn't see his damage anymore. And he had Bloodlust in phase 2, so yeah. I'm chucking him on my Ignore Fist. Don't want to play with that guy anymore.
What, the raid leader or that mage?
No, that mage. The raid leader was fine. It was the mage I didn't. I mean, if I was raid leader, I would have said no, he can't roll on it because he was underperforming. Same with that shaman and that boomy, but I couldn't actually see their damage.
Alrighty. I think I'm gonna be out for a little while tonight.
Mhm. Yeah. I might take a break. I'm a little triggered over that.
Yeah, it's just like, ugh. So
I know that
I'm gonna
feeling.
walk the dog again and shower, and I don't know if I'll head to bed or not, but we'll see.
Fair.
Okay. Well, Odie and I will probably be here for those that may or may
Okay.
not come back. And if you're getting off, enjoy.
Thanks. I'll see where the rest of the evening finds me.
Yeah. Well, that was disappointment.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
It happens so much as well. Like every time I do RS25 and a DPS string drops, it's always the lowest DPS that wins it, which is so
Mhm.
annoying.
Well, that's yeah. So just keep that in mind for the future. Though, don't suck. Like if you're
Yeah.
underperforming, even if you roll, you're gonna get it.
Yeah,
Or
you
talk to the raid lead and be like, hey, if they're not doing their job, don't.
see. This was a friend of the raid lead, so the raid lead was always going to just give it to him if he won.
Yeah,
So there was no
that's
way to
always
win an argument against the raid leader.
that's always a problem too.
But if I was
Yeah,
raid
but as
leading it,
long, yeah.
yeah.
If you raid lead, you can always just put top X DPS will roll.
Well,
You
I'd
know,
just say anyone who's under 6k DPS can't roll on trinkets. Um,
there you go. There's your loot roll.
um, and 9 times out of 10, every single person is over 6k, and then you get the odd person. We had 3 people under 6k, and we're also missing a DPS. So, um, yeah. Whereas I was the top melee DPS most of it. I always lose though.
Yeah, I'm giving up, man. I'm supposed to hit like 20 these times.
You
Yeah.
have that area debuff on you, right? The strange aura. So they gotta
No,
be in that area.
really. Have you
I
gotten
typed
any?
it. Yeah. As soon as I had that debuff and it was one in the area, I totally got one. It's not 100% chance to drop though. I'm honestly having more such problems finding the mob
Yeah,
because
there aren't any here.
somebody, yeah, well, somebody went through and did their quest right before we got here, like you stated earlier.
Well, right, but they would have respawned by now. They're just in the log. It's just doesn't work, which is fine.
There's just not a lot of them.
Well, here, watch. I have the debuff on me right.
Yeah, but the thing is, the debuff ends like right here. So that mob wasn't a mob inside the area.
Right.
And bringing them in the area doesn't change where they were spawned.
I just think it's bugged. So if you could help, that'd be nice.
You don't need help.
I mean, these guys actually hurt me for bad. All right, well, let's go over to stone.
I mean, if you want, just to make this quick, we could give each other like 2 runs through Stethic just to push for 65 less than $1,000.
I mean, we could do that. How close are you?
I'm only
65.
2 bars in, but
Yeah,
still
it would take
2.
more than 2 runs.
2 runs still wouldn't be bad. It'd get me at least almost there.
Yeah, it would take like 4.
But you also got to think about what time you're getting off. Sorry, 9:30.
Mm-hmm. Depends on how early you want to do stuff.
I mean, I'm gonna be up at the same time anyways.
You can't say that. You're up at different times every day. Oh, well,
The
yeah.
last
They'll
the
be up
last
at
couple days
7:30.
I
So
stay up late. I stay up late. I'm up until 3:30. Of course I'm asleep until 10. 6.5 hours.
Well, right. But I don't know if you're gonna wake up at 10 or if you're gonna be up at 7:30.
Trust me. If I'm up at 7:30, I'll text you. If you text me when you get up, I'll text you as soon as I'm up. So it depends on how much sleep you want tonight.
Uh huh. Stupid. Stupid. I mean, I would rather, yeah, let's power level us through Suffolk quick than do all this bullshittery. We'll do me first because I'm almost there. It'll be quick.
Okay.
It'll probably be like a run.
So a run for you, 3 runs for me. Got it.
3 or 4, yeah.
There. Well, I'll just log myself out in the ring.
I wonder if Hellweed sells for anything. Or you were saying you need Fellweed?
I just need a couple more herbs that I can mill. Anything Outlands works. I only need like 2 more, so like 4 pigment. And I'll be done with it completely.
Okie doke.
It's at max level, they have this ink trader thing where I can take max level ink and trade it down to whatever I need.
Why are you following?
What do you mean, why am I following you?
Why are you following?
Because I can.
Go get on your paladin.
Don't you tell me what to do. You're not the boss. Respect my authority.
You have no time.
You hit it with a stick.
It's you with a stick.
You say, respect my authority, and then you hit it with a stick. That's how it works.
Yeah, but see, when you have no authority, you get hit with the stick. I can grab my stick, beat you up. It's better than a club. It's a big stick. It's a water.
I've seen Holy Paladin gear out of VOA 25 this week. And I've personally received red gloves. Never use them. I mean, worst case scenario, we could do, I think 2 of them. One of them I should have +4.
Herbert or what? I should.
I said dungeon quest.
Oh. Yeah, those are nice.
Okay, I'm here.
Wow,
Where are you at?
I'm on my way.
Why is it taking you so long, bro?
Because I don't have fast line like you do.
Sounds like a personal problem. Mama, dude, you wasted my time. Time's so precious.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Coming
baby.
from like the king of a guy who wastes time.
I don't really know if that's fair to say. I go to work. That's not wasting time.
I can grab the quest to the west. Can I grab the quests to the east?
Nah, probably not.
Hey, Silas.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you doing any dungeons?
At this moment, no, I'm doing some quests that are in the green. Try and clear them off my books.
Yeah. Because if you want to do a dungeon, let me know. My druid's apparently 28 as well.
Your druid's what? 28?
Level 28, yeah.
What, is he heal or DPS?
Tank or DPS, yeah.
Oh, cool. What's even available right now, anyway? Scott
Yeah, no,
Monastery, Nomergon, Rizerfen Crawl.
Yeah. Oh, I just gotta pop that nice. Oh, never gone. Where are you again?
Wait, you're in already?
In-
Yeah, I just
invite,
gotta
invite.
pop it,
Hmm?
yeah. Oh god, and our tank is a fury in tank gear.
Okay.
My god, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be scary.
Your idea of fun is kind of perverse, but...
Or
Yeah.
just stay in here. I can. Nah, make him come in. Pass me lead. Oh, that's
What are
pretty
we
good.
doing?
Pass me lead.
Well, what you can always do is if you want to tank, I'll heal.
Aw, what was I already gonna do? Just stay in here. Does anybody know if you can enter Karazhan at level 68?
It's a level 70 raid, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you don't always
Uh,
have to be. Some of the raids have that soft entrance.
yeah. Don't think you can, but you might be able to. You won't have the key, but you can do the back entrance if you want. It's always worth a shot. If it doesn't work, you just run through the portal and you don't go in. So I'd say give the back entrance a go and see what happens.
Are you fucking serious? Is a quest back here?
Okay, Odie, come on.
Holy balls, do I have a lot of trash to sell.
Oh, I am.
Okay. I'm gonna get you. Funny stuff.
I don't even think you can carry me through.
I probably will be able to.
No, not with those charmers.
This guy killed before they drop it. I
You
can.
can't kill him fast
I
enough.
can.
No, you
I
can't.
can. I can.
If I walk back inside right now, am I gonna die?
No.
I feel like you're lying to me.
I'm not lying to you. I promise. I promise. Look at that. Fucking give me some trust. It's because I stunned them and they
Weird.
stun me back.
It's weird shit.
It's not my fault.
Oh well.
Yes, it is.
I mean,
It's
it
all your
kind of
fault.
is. So let's go to the other side.
I mean, I will in a minute. Ah, there we go. I'm gonna get you.
There's two. Or is that three now?
I don't know.
too funny. Huh. I actually have a quest for Black Fathom Depths.
Oh, the one where you have to be dead to get the key to be able to keep everything.
No. It's the one where you have to
Traverse Ashenvale.
Oh, Black
go
Fathom Death.
after
Okay.
the go for the core. Holy balls and bullshit. Okay, well, fuck that shit, I'm out.
And I'm out. Bitch. Oh, yeah.
That's one thing I have about escort quests.
Is the problem with escort quests they usually end up being males?
No, the problem with escort quests is when they start pulling like a whole room full of shit.
Yeah.
You're like, why did you do that?
How may I aid you?
Excuse me.
What brings you here? We shall meet again.
Fuck.
How may I aid you?
Oh, fuck, I'm hungry as.
Yeah, hungry?
Yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah.
Excuse me. Shit.
How's EXP?
Hey, Ida, how's it going, mate?
I already told you. Like 9.
No. I mean, like, in bars. How close are you to 65?
Oh, green.
I don't know if we'll get that this run.
Oh, I forgot to talk to Ramdor. Well,
Yeah, he's supposed to stay out of the flare.
kind of hard when he chucks like 5 at a time. Good night.
That's not bad. And we get all the skeletons.
Bravo. Strength. Raw. Go forth to victory. Voici one. Later. Strength and honor. Abu.
Let's see. What's over here? Still have to get to Undercity. You ready for bed? Yep, good. What? A bust? Huh.
How close are you?
To what?
Oh, just OD to leveling up.
Blood and thunder. Greetings. Farewell.
Alright, I'm off to bed.
Night,
Okay.
mate.
Check you later.
That you shall do.